Hi, if you're new to the channel, I'm Chris, and this is Between the Rumble Strips with Chris. And thanks for watching. About a year ago, I ran across an old classic pickup that I was interested in, and I talked to the owner, and we couldn't put together a deal, so I passed on the whole thing. And just recently, I happened to send him a text and asked him if he ever sold that pickup, and he told me he took down the ad shortly after I talked to him because he just couldn't get it sold, and then he just relisted it again. And so I said, well, are you still interested in selling it? And he said, yeah, but not for the price you offered. And I said, well, that was my last price. I mean, I'll make a second offer, and if you can take that, we can put something together. And he agreed. So I'm on my way now down to Yuma, which is where the pickup is. I'm going through this area of this is Idaho, and it's just beautiful down here. I've taken my motor home because, well, I like the motor home. It's really comfortable. It's great to take, and I don't have to really worry about, making reservations and, getting in on a certain time and out on a certain time. And so I just decided to take the motor home, and I'm glad I did. I'm really enjoying it. Of course, the weather's beautiful today. It's a little chilly. It's probably into the mid to lower 40s, and it did get close to freezing last night, but I stopped at a Love Stop, which is a RV, I guess it's an RV park that Love's Truck Stops has put at some of their fuel stations, and it was with my discounts and all that kind of stuff, it was $48 for 50 amp hookup and water and sewer, which I didn't really need anything but the 50 amp. And I ran my heaters and everything last night, and it was very comfortable. And they located the little RV park that they have. They located it away from all the trucks, so you didn't sit there and hear their generators running all night. It was very peaceful, and it was a good place to stay. And I am going by an area which I really like down here. This is on Highway 30, and one of the areas that I really like is right here because they have all these waterfalls. I don't know if you can see them. I'm not sure. The sun is kind of in the way here a little bit, but all along that rock wall face over there, they have a number of waterfalls, and it's really nice. I mean, it's really nice to look at. So they call that Thousand Springs Resort. And of course, it's a little empty right now. There's a few people there, but when it's cold like this, it's probably fairly empty. But anyway, you can see some of the waterfalls, and of course, you can see the ice that builds up on them over there. But at any rate, we're going to putt along here and see if we can make our way down to Yuma. Well, I turned the camera back on because after a few miles from the last time I was on, I ran into some interesting difference in everything. We got a bit of snow out here. Now, this is mid to late April 2025, and we got a lot of snow. So when they talk about the high desert, that's what they mean. It could snow just about any time in the year. But still, it's a pretty sight. It's a nice drive. There's a few cars, but not too bad. The roads are not bad. They're all dry. So anyway, I'm going to stop up here at a little town called Jackpot. Nevada. It's just on the other side of the Nevada border, and give me a chance to fill up with some fuel and take a break and stretch a little bit. Maybe get a Diet Pepsi and some ice, and then continue on. Well, here we are picking up the pickup, and we're trying to get it started so we can get it on a trailer. So we're just going through some things, but we got some peacocks here. Lots of peacocks. Yeah, here we go. Take a look at the old rig. In here real quick. You really need the power steering option. Okay, well, she's all loaded. She's all loaded and ready to go. There's everything done by the U-Haul people, and we got her all strapped on and everything's correct. We're all ready to rock and roll, and so she's all ready to go. Okay.